They're deadly, they're seductive, and they prove that sometimes the villain is the one you can't stop watching. From seductive assassins to supernatural killers, these women didn't just break the rules, they made you love them for it. But which one made being bad look the best? Let's find out. Number 1. Catherine Trammell from Basic Instinct. She walks into the room like she owns it. Calm, cold, in complete control. And with just one look, every man forgets he's dealing with a killer. Catherine Trammell isn't just another movie villain, she's a calculated storm wrapped in silk. Played by Sharon Stone, she redefined the femme fatale. Icy intelligence, hypnotic confidence, and yes, an unapologetic taste for blood. She writes novels based on murders she may or may not have committed, and when the police suspect her, she doesn't flinch, she flirts, she toys with them, she turns their investigation into her next bestseller.
I'd have to be pretty stupid to write a book about killing and then kill somebody the way I described it in my book. I'd be announcing myself as the killer.
Her most famous moment? That interrogation scene. No shouting, no screaming, just silence, and one bold move that made cinema history. And let's not forget her weapon of choice, a simple ice pick. Cold, sharp, and personal, just like her. Catherine doesn't chase power. She is power. And somehow, even when you know she's the villain, you still want her to win. Number 2, Jennifer Check from Jennifer's Body.
No way.
She was supposed to die, but the devil had other plans. Jennifer Check starts off as the classic high school queen, be gorgeous, popular, untouchable. But after a satanic ritual gone horribly wrong, she comes back, not just alive, but possessed. The twist? The band that sacrificed her thought she was a virgin.
Come here tonight to sacrifice the body of...
What was your name again, Tiffany?
My name is Jennifer.
Super.
She wasn't. And that mistake turned her into something far more dangerous, a demon in the body of a teenage bombshell. She feeds on boys literally.
It's really cool. Just watch. Look. It's like some X-Men shit, right?
Lures them in with a smile, then tears them apart with fangs and fury. And somehow, even as her eyes go black and blood drips from her mouth, she still looks flawless. But Jennifer isn't just about the gore. She's revenge in human form. Her charm is a trap, her body is bait, and her hunger? Never satisfied. You can try to resist her, but you won't last long. Because once Jennifer sets her sights on you, it's already over. Number 3, Sil from Species.
Where's a good place to find a man?
Well, there's plenty of guys at the inn around the corner. It's a club. You won't have any trouble meeting somebody there.
Thank you.
She looks like a dream, but she's built to be a nightmare. Sil isn't just beautiful, she's a genetically engineered alien-human hybrid with one mission: reproduce. Played by Natasha Henstridge, she's the kind of villain who doesn't need to chase you. You'll walk right into her trap willingly. She speaks little, but her actions scream danger.
Don't go. Please. I want a baby.
What?
She searches for the perfect mate, seduces with ease, then kills without mercy. One night with her means you're done for good.
But this kind of thing doesn't usually happen to me.
Her motives aren't emotional, they're biological. She's not trying to hurt anyone, but she will over and over again if it gets her what she wants. Sil's terrifying because she doesn't feel evil, she just is. A walking paradox, stunning and savage, seductive and deadly. And in the end, she's not hunting you out of hate, she's just following her nature. Too bad yours can't survive hers. Number 4, Xenia Onatopp from GoldenEye. She doesn't just kill her enemy, she crushes them, literally. Xenia Onatopp isn't your typical Bond girl. She's the one you pray doesn't walk into the room.
Xenia, I can't breathe.
Played by Famke Janssen, she's a former fighter pilot turned assassin who finds pleasure in pain and not just her own. Her signature move? Squeezing the life out of her victims with her thighs. No guns, no poisons, just raw, unrelenting force. And somehow, it's still one of the most hypnotic scenes in Bond history. She laughs in the face of danger, seduces like a queen, and when she attacks, it's with a mix of elegance and brutality that's impossible to forget. Number 5. Regina George from Mean Girls.
Do you want to have sex with him? No, thank you. Good. So it's settled. So you can go shave your back now. Bye, Jason.
She doesn't need weapons. She has words, and they cut deeper than knives. Regina George isn't a villain in the traditional sense, but don't let the pink clothes and perfect smile fool you. She's a queen of psychological warfare. Played by Rachel McAdams, she dominates her high school like it's a battlefield, and every hallway is her throne.
Oh my god, I love your skirt. Where did you get it?
It was my mom's in the 80s.
Vintage.
Thanks.
That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen.
She controls friends, crushes enemies, and manipulates everyone in between. Regina doesn't raise her voice, she lowers your confidence. She doesn't throw punches, she breaks reputations. One look, one whisper, one rumor, and your social life is over. And the worst part? You'll still want her approval. Her power isn't in her fists, it's in the fear she plants with just a smirk. Number 6. Dr. Julia Harris from Horrible Bosses.
So from now on, what I would like you to do is just tell me, you know, when and if I cross the line. Okay?
Okay. Now.
She's smart, seductive, and absolutely unethical. Dr. Julia Harris, played by Jennifer Aniston, isn't your average movie villain. She doesn't steal money or take lives, but she does steal sanity.
I think I can make out our little friend right there.
Stop it.
Ooh, Shabbat Shalom. Somebody's circumcised.
Okay.
As a twisted, overly flirtatious dentist, she turns the workplace into a personal playground, and her assistant into a reluctant target. She's obsessed, shameless, and relentless. The more he resists, the more she pushes. Boundaries? She doesn't believe in them. Harassment? She calls it affection. And the power dynamic? Completely flipped. She knows he's engaged, and that just makes her want him more.
Because if you so much as look at my sexy little ass, Julia, I will have yours locked the up, you crazy bitch whore!
Julia proves that sometimes the most dangerous people don't carry weapons, they wear white coats and get inside your head. Number 7. TX. From Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines.
I like this car.
Small but deadly, the TX is a lethal machine disguised in a supermodel's body. Kristanna Loken's TX is the ultimate hunter, cold, emotionless, and unstoppable. She's not just a killer, she's a walking weapon, blending liquid metal with robotic precision. Her piercing gaze alone says, "You're already dead." And yes, Sinnott gave her a few flashy upgrades, including the ability to, well, enhance her bust size. Strange choice, but it fits her deadly charm perfectly. She's built to destroy the future, and she does it with style. Number 8, the Baroness from G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra.
If I were really there, I might actually let you touch me.
I'll send a jet.
Business first.
Brains, beauty, and brutality wrapped in leather. Sienna Miller's Baroness is a fierce Russian intelligence officer with a vendetta. A product of brainwashing, she's more than just muscle, she's a master manipulator, striking fear into the hearts of the Joes and toying with their emotions. Her cold stare and sharp wit make her a villain you can't ignore.
I told you I'd kill him if he touched you again.
She's not just fighting a war, she's playing a deadly game of mind and power. Number 9. Madison Lee from Charlie's Angels. Full Throttle.
Hello, angels.
Madison Lee.
She walked away from the team, but not from the darkness.
Why? Why be an angel when I can play God?
Demi Moore's Madison Lee isn't your average ex-angel. She's a rogue assassin with a razor-sharp mind and killer instincts. Years older than the rest of the team, she's still a force to be reckoned with, deadly in combat, and a genius with a Nobel Prize in astrophysics. Brains and brawn? She's got both, and she's not afraid to use them. Number 10, Lori Quaid from Total Recall.
Come on, baby. You know you're the girl of my dreams.
And finally, the Queen of Seduction and Danger, herself Catherine Trammell.
Look, I said talk!
I'm not your wife.
The hell you're not.
I swear to God, I never saw you before 6 weeks ago. Our marriage is just a memory implant.
Sharon Stone's Catherine is a psychopathic genius who uses her charm and icy stare to control everyone around her.
You wouldn't hurt me, would you, sweetheart?
A serial killer who inspires her own novels, she turns interrogation rooms into playgrounds and ice picks into deadly tools. Her presence is magnetic, her mind lethal. She doesn't just play the game, she owns it. There you have it, 10 unforgettable female villains who redefined what it means to be bad and beautiful. They didn't just play the part, they owned it, turning danger into desire and evil into irresistible. Which one shocked you the most? Or maybe you have a favorite villain who didn't make the list. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to hear who you think deserves the crown. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a dive into the wildest, most captivating stories from the movies. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the darkest villains leave the brightest impressions.